years ago. A different time through a different tournament. Real Madrid was one of them. They beat Stade in the first ever European Champion Clubs Cup. Won this more than any other team. First time in 2 decades. Underway in the 2017 UEFA Champions League final. In a
Madrid does get the ball to the feet of Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. I think they can boss it possession-wise. But this Juventus team, they like to defend like no other in European football, and probably in the last decade or so. They take great pride in defending, have no problems.
We're here to win. Here's Alexandro for Mario Mandzukic. His cross looking for Higuain. And Keylor Navas called into action for the first time. Back on the eyes of referee Felix Brych. Higuain dribbling his way through. Higuain forcing a save, and no one on scene for the rebound.
Well, we've seen a very good start by Juventus. Very physical in the tackle. You saw Dani Alves stealing the ball from Marcelo.
His cross, too tall for Higuain, only as far as Pjanic. Good save, Navas. Offside flag is up on Mandzukic. Third early save for Keylor Navas.
Boxes up nicely from him. And that's an outstanding save. You'll see his feet. Just gets him set there, and he's able to dive away to his right. Actually, he got a little bit fortunate because he dove up.
Ronaldo off like a dart. Marcelo trying to drop it in for him. And Chiellini, a little bit of contact there. Able to get it out for a goal kick.
And it's a really good run by Cristiano Ronaldo. The first forward run at any sort of pace by Real Madrid. That's Chiellini right on hand. And when he got up, you saw a high five with one or
to his feet to play for Ronaldo. And it's going to be a yellow card first of the night.
Yep, it was a heavy touch. And whenever you stop a player on a counter-attack, you're running the risk of getting a yellow card.
Madrid goalkeeper. Here's Pjanic crossing in too far for Mandzukic, who just goes down on a heap, and Sergio Ramos is going to get right in his face about it.
As Mandzukic does have a temper, and the Real Madrid players feel he went down very, very soft.
His teammates call him Mr. No Good for.
So he has a cross, comes into the box. And then
Kroos from Marcelo. He's going to hook it in. He'll find Benzema. Almost popped him on the hand. It was Benzema's hand. Cristiano Ronaldo running at Barzagli. Ronaldo 1-on-4, and he's poked away. Closed down.
Ronaldo wants a foul.
Great tackle on the outside by Barzagli. Pjanic fouled, and great little interplay on the outside. Marcelo will cross. Chiellini was there well in front of him. Ronaldo is peeled off on the near side in a little bit of space. Benzema is going to find him now. Alexandro, the defender. Ronaldo heading off for Carvajal. Carvajal, Ronaldo! It has been him more times than any other man in the history of the European Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Out to Ronaldo, and when Carvajal makes in the box and finding that space, and look at the precision, a little deflection, takes it just beyond the outstretched reach of Gianluigi Buffon
to meet him. He was just trying to stay out of the way of any contact. He's going to bark at the referee.
Game is end-to-end.
Khedira. Higuain off the chest. Mandzukic. Higuain. It was blocked by Varane. As the pressure's still up. Bonucci lifting it across for Alexandro. He's going to get there. He cuts it in. Higuain up the chest. Mandzukic off the chest. And get goal! Mario Mandzukic, as good as you will ever see in a Europe.
Make it 2-0. Getting a lot of joy up this left-hand side with Alexandro going forward. Tremendous left-footed cross, and then look at that for a touch and a volley up and over Keylor Navas. Whether it was Real Madrid sitting back too much.
Wins a free kick. Felix Brych reaches for the pocket. Yellow card, Sergio Ramos. Isco hooking it in, looking for Benzema. A lot of contact by Chiellini. Ronaldo trying to answer Mandzukic. And he gets jeered by the Juventus fans for his effort. Trying to escape. And Sergio Ramos committing the foul. Look at the Juventus players screaming at referee Felix Brych. They want a yellow card, but they're not going to get one.
Look at this bit of skill. Oh, he gets a bit fortunate, Dybala, actually. I thought it was a great bit of skill. It came off.
Marcelo in for Isco. Kind of behind Barzagli. The cross. Benzema. Ronaldo hit it sideways. Career high for assists this season. Pjanic will hook it in, and Ramos had to get there just in front of Kiel. Dani Alves, it looked like it was a little bit in front of Dybala. He's able to get there. Is he going to get the referee's approval? Yes, he is. And the closing speed to get to that ball first.
And he pulls out of the tackle, and Dybala jumps up again. I don't really know what the referee wants Luka Modric to do. You see him, he pulls up.
It'll be Dybala into the wall. They want a handball. They're not going to get it.
That's beating volley, whatever you want to call it, up and over Navas.
And Mandzukic there just in front of Carvajal. It's Mandzukic who was remaining down after that challenge with Carvajal. Back of Sergio Ramos. Another look at Cruz. Opening it up for Carvajal. He's got targets in the box, including Ronaldo. Not going to get there.
Block. That was another well-hit ball by Pjanic.
Real Madrid struggling to get it clear. Isco driving in. Modric making the run. That clears some space. Casemiro. He'll drive it in all the way through. So he stays out there. It's Kaderi. You heard the shout. Toni Kroos is going to get a yellow card.
I think it warranted the scream that got again. Steps right on the top of Kaderi's.
Marcelo looking to hook it in for Isco again. Barzagli beat over the top. Isco's there. Barzagli got to be.
Barzagli. And you're right, John. He had to be.
Carvajal back for Modric. Luka Modric teeing it up and taking a slight redirection.
By Luka Modric to give him the space to shoot. He's on his weaker left foot. It's a very comfortable save for Buffon. It's a good shooting area. He has scored the spectacular once or twice in his career.
From Cruz. Isco driving in, handing off for Marcelo. Marcelo looking to find Ronaldo in the back post, and it's just beyond him.
As Buffon beat
Ronaldo in the middle. Isco, it's only as far as Marcelo. Marcelo trying to find space, and he'll put the shot off target. Someone driving inside. Cruz through traffic, stabbed away by Alexandro. Casemiro! And in! Deflected on its way through! Casemiro!
Well, Casemiro on the ground. To popping up about 30 yards out from goal. An 8 of a deflection. Second deflected goal for Real Madrid. Again, just past the outstretched arm of Gianluigi Buffon.
Casemiro didn't have the right angle on that pass for Carvajal, but great alertness by Modric to win it back. And now Modric on the end of the pass from Carvajal, cutting it in for Ronaldo! Second goal for him, third for Real Madrid, and they appear in Cardiff.
Well, Dani Carvajal and Luka Modric have done such a good job at the start of this second half, keeping Alexandro. And then look at Ronaldo's run again. Sees where the opening is, sees the space, it's really the only place Luka Modric could have put the ball. Headed by Ronaldo, and an even better finish. 3-1.
Trophies to win, running out of...
Oh, Pjanic just threw the ball at Toni Kroos. I think this is going to be a yellow card.
Now for Juventus to try to find 2 goals, and Ronaldo fouled from behind by Quadrado. You see the way that Bonucci gets out of the pocket of Felix Bridge.
Now it's difficult to come into games like this and get directly up to the speed of play. I think he was going for the ball. It is a foul.
Benzema able to keep it on 2 challenges. Benzema, Dani Alves going to ground, left in his wake. Marcelo's cross. Ronaldo couldn't get it on target. Real Madrid, though, are trying to slam the door shut now.
Yes, they are. Their passing just keeps getting quicker and quick like an aging squad. And there are not many teams, probably only Real Madrid, that can do this sort of thing to Juventus.
Marcelo for Isco. Able to dance away from Dani Alves. 3 times, in fact, and it is going to be a foul pulled back by Felix Bridge to earlier contact. Not the night he was expecting to have.
No, and Dani Alves seems upset with this. What a wonderful turn by Isco. Great swivel over the hips. And right there was the foul. The left hand right on the left shoulder.
Alves hooked in, flicked along, and just wide of that far post. Looked like at the far post, just close enough.
That's a really good outswung ball. Low, hard. He's able to just
Seasons in that role. Here's Ronaldo driving in. Bale for the storybook ending. Just beaten to it. And then a handball on Carvajal.
Another good run by Ronaldo. Great ball across the box as Gareth Bale's coming in just for a little tap in. It's good.
The final 2 years ago. Higuain the turn. Dani Alves a little bit too far in front. Navas just able to get there in time.
And when you're Real Madrid.
Bonucci's cross. Mandzukic was right there, as was Higuain. Varane able to get it clear. I think he wants a hat trick. That man desperately wants to deny him. And he got help from the wall this time. A good deflection. Marcelo, great little spin. Got around on the byline. Marcelo's cross is put away. Marco Asensio, rising young star of Real Madrid, part of their incoming generation, into the stands to celebrate. It is turned into a rout here in Cardiff.
But I don't think too many people are surprised that Real Madrid have won, but I think everyone's very surprised that it's 4 goals. You see the ball blocked off the wall. Just look at the Real Madrid players in the box. Ronaldo's going to make his way as well.
Bale able to skip it away from Lamina. Bale. And Lamina could recover to get a foot in the way to block it. Had a hand in building the European Cup. He's smiling down. They're smiling here. Ronaldo, a pair of goals. Real Madrid, back-to-back titles. A romp in Cardiff. Real Madrid 4, Juventus 1. And it is Real Madrid who have won the 27th.